That's right, this is balsa, not foam. Where do I begin? Yeah, this is a new turbo timber, but I think I should start by letting you guys know it's about 8 degrees Fahrenheit out here, so just some context for you watching this video. This is the newest release by E-Flite, their giant turbo timber, and at a first glance and upon first information of myself getting my hands on this and everything, I thought this was just a 2-meter foam turbo timber.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this before.
Abby knocking on this. This is a balsa airplane. Yes, I thought it was going to be a foam airplane with a wooden prop, but I was completely wrong. Now, if you're newer to flying, or maybe you've owned turbo timbers before, it's not just a slap it together in 15 minutes airplane. It took me, and I would say at this point I'm somewhat experienced at assembling airplanes. It took me about 2 hours. I had a couple little things that were slightly annoying because it's balsa compared to the ease of foam, but other than that, it slapped together really well. This is the bind and fly version, and I'm very impressed. It is bigger in person than what you might realize. I mean, it's giant.
Nate's 6'4".
Yeah, it's bigger than me. It's a big airplane. It flies on a 6S 5,000 milliamp battery. That's what's recommended, and we're probably going to get, because it's so cold, 30 seconds of flight today. But I'm ready for that 30 seconds of flight. I want to see if my assembly skills are still holding up here in 2024. So let's put this in the air and see how it does. I'm excited. Yeah. This is one of the best looking. I think these are sticker decals. People are probably going to ask. They are, but man, they just look really good. They're nice and flush. I think it just looks awesome. It'd be nice, I mean, I say this all the time, if they do like some crazy extreme stuff, you know, but that kind of is. I mean, that looks a lot better than the foam timber. It really does. The lights look amazing on it too. A balsa bind and fly, 2-hour assembly time. You know, that's really awesome for over 2 meters. You ready, Abby?
Ready.
Let's do this. It's so cold. I wish it wasn't so cold.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, something
boy.
fell off. I just lost. Oh, you know what that was?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
something
boy.
fell off. I just lost. Oh, you know what that was?
What
it's
was
fine.
that?
It's fine. That was, and I'll talk about that. It's on the runway. That was my wheel pants decoration.
Sorry,
right? And
okay.
I had a lot of trim that I got a lot of aileron trim I gotta get going. That's why it picked up one side like that, Abby.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about this. A couple things. I just need to get her trimmed up so she's flying there. That's pretty good. I'm at about 40% throttle. It's cruising great, as long as that wasn't like an aileron, you know. I had a feeling that would come off, and it's because they're glued on.
Okay.
And that's what it says to do in the instructions.
But you probably didn't use the glue they said to use in the instructions.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's 5 degrees out. Nothing is going to hold really well, and especially with tons and tons and tons of wind.
Yeah.
So that's a metal landing gear strut or whatever, the leg, right? And then you have a balsa with monocoat type of covering on it. And they just said glue this one slick surface to this other painted slick surface. Nothing's gonna hold with that, but I thought it'd hold longer than that. So let's go. She's flying really good. The climb rate is very awesome on this. It's very powerful. You can fly this with safe. Oh, that's a nice roll rate. Okay, they did awesome on this airplane. Sorry about that wheel pants deal, but otherwise, man. Yeah, you guys, this is sweet.
What's popping?
Probably just the temperature. It's what you heard was me at 0 throttle and then kicking throttle.
Okay.
On.
I heard it twice. It scared me.
This is 0 throttle.
Gotcha.
And then throttle on. It didn't do it that time because it didn't slow down enough.
Okay.
Wow, everybody, this is great. This is one of the more agile 6S airplanes I have. You know, things I compare it to are like Husky or...
That's what I was thinking of.
This is way higher performance than that. And,
yeah.
I like that old Husky, I really do. Way higher performance. Let's snap it. I don't know if you guys can understand the climb rate and power of this versus a giant 6S foam airplane, I want to show you by going really slow in front of me and then kicking the throttle on, and we're just going to go into a vertical climb because I know it can do it. I'm confident with the short time I've had of this already. So you ready? It's going to climb, Abby.
Okay.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. We're not slowing down, we're gaining speed. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's what we want to see. Oh, zero throttle right there. Zero throttle even sounds sick on this. I mean, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, if it weren't so cold and Abby and I weren't in so much pain just flying and recording, we could do so much more with this. I mean, my thumbs are numb. I cannot even feel them right now. Just hoping.
Oh no.
Muscle memory kind of keeps me going. Are you okay? Oh, you got the alarm.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay.
Stop.
You'll get it.
Okay.
Life. I love the climb rate on this. Oh my goodness, watch this. That's not even full throttle. That's not even full throttle. Just awesome. The performance on this plane is amazing. Oh man. Let's do some inverted, I guess. It's probably gonna fly pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be, look at that, outside with just half throttle. Oh. Here, let's do it like this. A little Cuban 8 action. But instead of the standard Cuban 8, we're gonna go outside loop on this side. Oh, sorry everybody. A little bit behind me. Oh man. So I'm not flying with safe on this right now. I didn't even bind it in safe, but you can fly it with safe. And I do have just the bind and fly model with AS3X on, and this is awesome. It's very cool. Climb it. Let's do a crazy, I don't want to do full throttle snap because it's really cold. Let's go about 3/4 snap right here. So cold. Oh, that was a great snap though.
You're at 5 minutes on my timer.
Okay, I have about a minute and a half of juice or so left, I think. We got a nice big 5,000 in, so I haven't been too hard on this. I've only been full throttle a couple times. Let's crank it full throttle down the runway from left to right. And then maybe we'll come in for a landing. My thumbs are just about to fall off. I even have heated gloves on that Abby got me for Christmas. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing here. Okay, you ready for this? Let's crank it full throttle.
Wow.
Okay, I feel like I can get a better
You
you
went a little high.
Oh yeah, I don't have any expo on this.
You were just too excited to fly it.
Okay, we want to hear it. Let's go for one pass just to hear it. Me and you both be quiet. Watch this. Oh man, I love this. Watch. Yeah. Amazing. Let's do a flap pass and then probably commit to a landing.
Okay.
Again, these thumbs of mine are just about to fall off. Wow. Flaps. Okay, got a lot of balloon there, so I need to mix in some elevator, but we'll turn flaps off and kick it up here. I'm going to land without flaps because that just gave me too much balloon to feel comfortable.
Okay.
We got a little bit of wind, so we'll bring it in for a landing. Oh, it's so cold, you guys. I just gotta be careful here because everything is so brittle in the cold.
You can always go
I
around.
know it. There we go. Yeah. We'll take that. That was great. That was great.
Good
And
job.
oh man, my hands hurt so bad. Mainly my thumbs. Oh, goodness. That's the issue. It's so cold. What an awesome plane. They did way better than I thought they would. This thing flew way better than I expected. Look at this. Look at the landing gear on this side. See it?
Hold
Okay.
on. Just let me get my glove back on that. You're on the ground.
I lost the other one,
in
too.
pain.
Look at the landing gear. See? Just the legs. Okay? Look at this. I've lost them both on takeoff.
Did you? Oh, there it is. There's one. Where's the other?
It's down the runway a little bit. I see it right there.
Okay.
It's just glued on, you guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, something
boy.
fell off. I just lost. Oh, you know what that was? I had an idea that wouldn't stay on. It's extremely slick and glossy.
Well,
You
that's
see?
hot glue, right?
Yeah, of course I use hot glue. They recommend CA glue, but I guarantee CA glue is not going to hold that very long either.
I mean,
it's just
it's
painted metal.
Surface,
it's painted glossy metal with this very glossy finish. I just don't see that staying on. That's probably my only complaint with this. It took me a little longer to build than expected, but they did a great job with it. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it would be nice if these plastic nylon bolts were white and not dirty, ugly old yellow.
It looks like it's old.
It stands out. You know, that stands out.
Horn back here is like that too, or whatever that's called for your servo.
The clevis backing.
Yeah.
I think that might have been like a poor choice there. You know, because it's such a pretty airplane.
You kind of messed it up.
I mean,
with
I
that.
can see them, I can see guys flying this fairly competitively. It's very high performance. If you're a competitive kind of pilot and you really have just a showmanship in you, I think you'd really enjoy this as a very sporty plane. It's capable of doing some stuff that I'm not throwing at it, especially today in this cold, and just my skills. I have limits on my skills too. But this is an awesome airplane. Flying it today made me appreciate it way more than putting it together and seeing it coming out of the box and pictures of it online. It sounds good, it's very powerful, and I think the best example of showing how powerful it is when I came in slow over the runway and then I juiced it at almost a stall. We nosed it up and climbed out of it and gained airspeed while climbing vertically on a 6S 5000 milliamp 30C LiPo. Nothing impressive at all, really. So the battery, I mean, 50C is what's recommended actually. So I can only imagine in the slightly warmer weather days, when I put a 50C in here, 100C in springtime, summertime, this is going to be a blast to fly. Beautifully done. E-Flite did a great job with it. It is not just another turbo timber. And I know they love their turbo timbers, obviously, but it's almost like they should have named it something else, because
we said that about the twin turbo timber too.
I know, because I don't know, people just say like, not another timber, and here we have another timber, but this is unlike any other I've ever flown. Sure, twin turbo timber, great, you know, because it was a twin, it had two motors. This could just be called BALSA turbo timber. I think it's called turbo timber like SWS or something strange. I have it in my radio as TT Wood, because that's what it is. This is a very cool plane. If you have any question or hesitancy about it or anything, you know, hit me in the comments and let me know what you are wondering about. But this flew extremely well. I could clean up my wires a little bit, but I was in a bit of a hurry to get out here and get this done today, because we have had about maybe 10 straight days of super cold wind, and that's coming again around the corner. So today's the only day we had to actually get this in the air. I'm a huge fan of the way it flies. It definitely reminds me of the
Ultra Stick.
Yes,
or something like that.
The BALSA Ultra Stick, whatever version. It's much higher performance than a similarly sized foam airplane. It's lighter weight. For me, the way I transported this here was nylon screws come out. I have to unplug the wires, old school style, 6 wires, 2 for flaps, 2 for ailerons, 2 for lights, and then it just fits in the car, fuselage and wing. And
the wing may have been over my head.
It was, but actually it can come apart very easily in 2 pieces. It's not glued together. So there you have it. We'll have this linked in the description box below if you guys want to check it out for yourself and maybe pick one up. And if you do, please do our family and our channel a huge favor and just click our link before you buy it. Or if you need to pick up some batteries today and you're thinking about it, click the link to pull up this airplane and then buy a couple batteries while you're there. You want an RC car because it's too cold to come out and fly right now? Click the link to this airplane and then go buy your RC car. Any of the good RC stuff is through this link. Will help to support our channel and our family, again, at no extra cost to you. Today was questionable whether or not we'd get to come out here and do this. So for just, you know, everything in general, but specifically getting to come out here and have this experience and share this experience with you guys, I want to say a massive thanks to God. Also a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do without your insanely awesome support. If you're into big RC planes, we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now just for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.